sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13.
Yes. Mic check 1, 2. What is this? Don Core and Dricanhippie back to business. Excuse the echo. I'm trying to get this audio right for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully,
been up almost 24 hours.
It's going how we want it to go. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on, guys? Happy what's today? Monday. This will be out today afternoon type shit.
It's tax day.
As soon as we finish recording, I'm putting this up. Yep.
Last day to do your taxes, goddamn.
So this is just gonna be a NBA play-in tournament special, playoff special. We gonna give our picks for the play-in games and first round. Okay. So what's good, Cole? How you feeling?
I'm regular. I'm good. I'm doing great, man. I had a good weekend. Still a little intoxicated from it. Fresh off work. I can't complain. It's gonna be 80 degrees this week. It's beautiful, man. I'm feeling good. Feeling great.
Yes, sir. So what's good, man? Where you want to start at?
Well, the season ended yesterday, and it literally took to the last games of the season to clinch. I think 17 of the spots, like to lock it in. It's like everybody, all 20 teams was already, in the playoffs or playing, but because they had they slots, they positions locked there. Excuse me. We locked up yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I think the 1 o'clock game kind of like solidified the East until the primetime games when the Knicks beat the Celtics, clinched 4th, and locked in Atlanta at 5th and Miami at 6th. Boston was already at 7th, and then later on that night, Brooklyn locked in their 2nd seed, Milwaukee locked in the 3rd, and Wizards is 8. Hornets and Pacers round out the 9 and 10 spot. So, and then out west, you had basically it fell in order because everybody lost. Seemed like everybody was resting their players except for Portland and LA, the Lakers that is. And now we have it for what it is. Portland is in the 6th, clinched that last playoff spot. You got the Lakers, Warriors, Grizzlies, and Spurs in the play-in. And it's looking interesting. It's looking real interesting.
So where you want to start in the playing games, East or West?
You start in the East because the East is the first game. I think the first game is tomorrow.
Shout out to Kyrie Irving, 50, 40, 90 club, 9th player to join that. You know what I'm saying?
50, 40, 90 club.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
50 from the field, 40 from 3, 90 from free throw.
Shout out to Julius Randle being the first Nick to average 20, 10, and 5.
There you go.
We doing that.
Yeah, we the voices of New York, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. First Nick to ever do that. As many greats as we had. First one to average 20, 10, and 5. Give it up for that kid.
These playing games are interesting right here.
Very interesting.
I ain't gonna lie.
We have
Charlotte and
Indiana.
Who you got?
I have Indiana winning. I like Karis LeVert. I like Sabonis. Kid Brissett, he over there balling too.
You still got me. He had 57 points on the bench yesterday.
56, bro.
It would have been way closer if on Saturday I would have had my players in. It would have been way closer. You got me by like 80 points or something like that.
Something like that.
Championship game in fantasy league, but yeah.
The champ does it again. You know, that's 6.
Son, I was sick. I was
Mike,
like,
baby, I'm Mike out here. 6, baby.
Nigga grabbed the ball, fell on the floor, crying.
It was hard this year. COVID, man.
It was a good season. I was literally the 8th seed, and I fought my last. I won 6 out of 8. Last 8 games.
Happy for you, man.
To get in the playoffs, make a championship run.
You was struggling.
Yeah, you saw all the moves I made. I was like, oh, hold on.
I was like, look at this.
All the way to the last day. On Sunday, I checked. They was like, nah, you finished with the team you got. They ain't have no players to pick up. I was like, all right.
Alright, I'm right with
But I think I'm gonna agree with you. I think I want to take Charlotte, but I'm
to your
glad.
heart says it.
Yeah, I'm glad that he got into the playoffs in his first season.
Playing. We're not doing that.
But
He's
we
not in the playoffs.
counted it a wild card as a game too in MLB.
That's not the playoffs.
All right, I feel you.
You are in
I'm
the
going with
play-in
Indiana.
tournament. Okay, you're not doing that.
I won't be surprised if Charlotte win that game though.
No, I won't be surprised.
Because they got some hitters over there
PJ
too.
Washington just got hurt yesterday. I think that.
But
hurt.
Bridges is back,
Bridges is back.
and they still got Rozier. He a playoff veteran or whatever.
Not veteran, but
well,
he
been in the playoffs.
I'm not discounting.
It's gonna be a good game.
I'm not discounting the Hornets. I don't know. I think Indiana could win that game. It's not a series. I just think Indiana.
They got some good players.
It's a little more season.
Yeah.
You talk about
A little more season.
playoff vets. Them guys over there.
A little more seasoned over
Yeah,
there.
and they got carrots.
Truth right there, boy. That boy's a truth.
I'm not going against carrots.
Shout out to Brooklyn, yeah.
Right, or Sabonis.
All right, so then.
On the West, you got
No, then we got the other playing game. Boston and Washington.
Washington.
I'm gonna go with Washington too. They've been killing the second half of the season. Russell Westbrook is on fire. I don't think they got nobody to hold him or Bradley Beal. So then how it goes?
Washington will lock in the 7th spot.
So the loser of the
7 and 8 will play the winner of the 9 and 10. So
all right, so we'll have
Pacers versus
Boston.
Celtics, and I have the Pacers.
You know what? I'm gonna take Boston in that.
Really?
Yeah. Cause they're gonna be upset that they lost to Washington.
I don't think it matters how they feel.
I know.
Boston is trash.
Okay.
They're trash, bro. Jaylen Brown is not coming back. He's not walking through them doors, and they need him.
Oh, he hurt?
He hurt, bro.
I might have to take that back. I'll take Indiana then.
I don't think Jason Tatum could win 2 games for them.
So then
That sounds crazy, right? I just don't think he could do it. I don't think he could win the 2 games for them.
So then from there we got Washington's
Pacers at 8, and Wizards at 7, Heat at 6, Hawks at 5.
So now let's go. You want to go into
Yeah, we could do that.
first round or go right to the West?
Go to the
play-in?
first round.
All right, let's go to the first round. So you will have. You said Indiana would be 8,
Sixers
right?
against the Pacers.
Sixers against the Pacers, Knicks against the Hawks,
Nets
Milwaukee
versus
against
Nets versus
Miami, and the Nets
Wizards.
versus the Wizards.
We'll have KD and Harden against Westbrook in the first round.
Fire.
Amazing.
That's fire.
That's why I said it's looking real interesting, and it all depends on how these playing games go. So we'll have the Wizards versus the Nets first round, which I don't think.
Bring your mic a little bit closer.
Which I don't think is an easy win for the Nets.
Okay.
The Wizards have played them good all year. I'm not saying they're gonna lose, but I don't think it's an easy win. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Westbrook playing with a little incentive. I can see it going 5-6. I give Wizards 2 games in that.
All right, so you got Brooklyn in 6.
Brooklyn is 6.
All right, so what you got? I got
Sixers?
a sweep. Philly, Indiana. I got 4.
I got a sweep.
Yeah. You excited?
Yeah.
Your Knicks is in there.
Home court.
Feeling like they could win this series.
They better win this series.
So what you got them in?
6, possibly 5. What I want to see, I'll just speak on that real quick. I want to see Elfrid Payton sitting on the bench now. If you're going to start anybody and your reasons for starting him is defense, start Frank. I need Ntilikina out there on Trae Young early.
And D Rose coming off the bench first, and then
Quickly and burst.
okay.
I need Frank to frustrate him with that arm lift for the
Trae?
start again. Yeah. I'm very confident that we could beat. We swept them this year before we was even playing good.
Y'all got a good defense. Y'all haven't seen them since they got hot. Or have y'all?
They haven't seen us since we got.
See, I got it going.
And they're very inexperienced, so that's why I wanted the Hawks, because we're both inexperienced. My only worry is not even Trae Young. It's Clint Capella. That's the X factor.
Thought you was gonna say Lou Williams.
No, I'm not worried about their shooters.
I got it going 7. And
I'm worried about extra possessions in the playoffs, and that's what Capella could do for them.
I'm gonna go if I'm wrong, and at the end I'm gonna say that I'm wrong, and I'm gonna give them more of a chance in the second round. But I'm gonna take Atlanta in 7. But that's gonna be difficult because they gonna have to go to New York because it's y'all get Game 7, right? It's y'all home court advantage. So they should do it in 6 to not get back to New York. But I see it going 7. It's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna go with Atlanta, but I still give y'all a good chance.
We're 8-1 in our last 9 home games that I can remember.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I don't want to pick
It's gonna be
against
them.
them.
It's gonna be 5,000, 3,000 more people in that arena.
Be lit. And Tom Thibodeau, that's the main piece to the playoff part to be like, listen, this is not.
Don't tell me that they're inexperienced when we got him.
Yeah, this not regular season now. They got a coach like that too. Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So
it's gonna be a
back and forth
good
series. Yeah.
But this is what I wanted.
To give y'all more experience.
This is the road I wanted.
Yeah.
You feel me? Get Atlanta, play the Sixers in the second round. The Sixers, Atlanta scares me more than the Sixers does. My team.
Okay.
Because, and people be like, when I say this, they're like, why are you, the Sixers, what? We play defense. That's the element that people are not taking into account. We're number 1 in defense. All that shooting shit gets brung down when you play us. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to play out your fucking mind to beat us. And that hasn't happened all year. Only a select few teams. All year we've been in close games. Down to last night when we got a clinch for 4th, these niggas came back.
Yeah.
And what we show perseverance. We're always playing in playoff atmosphere games all year.
Yeah, because nobody want the Knicks to win. So.
Exactly. And Thibodeau is preparing them for this. When we was losing them close games, I kept saying, right? Bro, they gonna click. They gonna figure out how to win this shit because they not getting blown out.
Who holds Julius Randle?
I don't fucking know. He's averaging 36 points against them in 3 games. I don't know who's holding him. Yeah. Not to mention, Atlanta is our home away from home.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a shitload. My pops just bought tickets. He called me up. He said, "Yo, I wish I'd have flew you down here."
Nigga, of course, I'm about to find a
find a way.
That's a fact. What's that, game 4?
We ganged up. We ganged up in Atlanta.
Nah, yeah. A lot of people move to Atlanta from New York, especially from Brooklyn type shit. Knicks fans. So it's gonna be lit. Because then they're gonna have their fans too. Because it's gonna be lit in both arenas.
I'm not gonna be mad if we lose. I won't be.
It's just experience. Because next year y'all gonna be more dangerous. Yeah.
Of the curve. We are way
and I know y'all got a couple dollars to spend on somebody next year.
$2 We got $145 million in cap space.
And got draft picks.
2 draft picks in the first round and 1 in the third. With a shitload of players that people want.
So if let's say Carl Anthony Towns wants out of Minnesota.
And I don't want to stay here too long. But we missed first place by 7 games.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're the 10th best team.
Let's say y'all do go to 6 or 7 in this series, and it's hard fought, right?
10 best, bro.
Yeah, and it's hard fought. I know Carl Anthony Towns want to get out of Minnesota.
He want to come home, close to his family.
And with all this shit from COVID, with his family, and him missing so many games with injuries, he's still averaging 26, 8, and 6 this year. You know
and already played for Thibodeau.
So I wouldn't be mad if
already played for Thibodeau.
If y'all could make a trade for that, give him some draft picks.
Actually, his best years was with Tibbs when they went to the playoffs.
And y'all still could sign him. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that's why.
But y'all gotta give Julius Randle some money this year, right?
Julius Randle and RJ are retiring the Knicks.
Because he just made all his bonuses. He made an all-star team. He averaged a certain amount. Yeah, he made all his incentives.
We got it to home court.
All right, so Milwaukee and Miami.
That's it.
It's the series right here. It's either where you show that you are an MVP and you mad that they beat you last year.
Beat you?
Yeah, they got you out of here.
They beat him? They thrashed them niggas in the bubble. We're not doing that. They got thrashed in the bubble. to where niggas said, bro, it's looking like Peyton Manning. He's looking like right?
Shit. You gotta be careful with. You're not American, so you don't know these phrases. You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah,
you don't want to be that type of player. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a Charles Barkley where you do get your team always to the playoffs.
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, and you just signed a deal
with them.
You there? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to the finals at least. Yeah, so that's less expectations because you in the lowest seed. But
right, and you only beat us out by what? 3 games? So where you gonna be next year? We beat them. Season series, we beat them. They blew us out by 30 after the All-Star game because we blew them out by 30 the first time.
Yeah.
Then we beat them again. We 2-1 against them niggas. You beat us out by 3 games. Mm-hmm. You signed up and read up there to do what? To put up numbers? I don't know, bro. He has to win this series. He has to win. Mm-hmm. Especially after fighting so hard, right? Preparing for the second round, trying to get home court from the Nets and losing that.
Yeah.
After beating them 2 straight times, losing that. Now you gotta play them in the second round. Cool. If you lose against the Nets, who's projected to win the championship in the second round, that's okay. That's not in the frown now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cool, my nigga. You ran into the monster.
If you lose to Jimmy Butler again.
7th seed Jimmy Butler.
That's LeBron, Michael Jordan levels of heartbreak. Like, I can't get past this nigga, bro. What the fuck? I got it going 7, but
I got Miami.
I think I got Miami again.
I got Miami. I don't believe in Milwaukee coach in 6. I don't got it going 7. They're gonna lose. They're going to lose one of those games. They're going to lose one of those first 2 games, and I don't got them winning in Miami. So in 6.
I got Miami too in 7, and we picked. Who you got out of Brooklyn and Washington?
This is amazing. I said I got Brooklyn.
This is gonna be a competitive 5.
I got Brooklyn in 6. I think Bradley Beal and Westbrook get them 2 games.
I think they got their swagger back.
I don't know, but that play was crazy yesterday.
That nigga Blake said, started it off. Kyrie said, Mike James said, off the backboard. KD said, hey.
I said, ooh.
Where the confetti in the water bucket?
Yeah, drop it now. Drop it now.
This fucking levels of Harlem Globetrotters with a bucket with the confetti.
That's what my homeboy Angelo said. My boy Low, he said, "Yo, this shit gave me what he said, Harlem Globetrotter vibes." You know, he did that shit, so he was like,
"The fuck that shit gave you." They had 2 dribbles in that sequence.
No, 1.
So I got Brooklyn in 5. I got Russell Westbrook averaging 30 though,
with a triple double.
And I got. If Bradley Beal could average 32, it probably could go 6.
I gotta go 6. I got Bradley Beal winning the game, and I got Westbrook and Bradley Beal winning the game.
I'm not mad at that.
But I got it over in 6.
Yeah.
Bad game. I got them getting blown out like twice.
But that's gonna be good for them to
by
give.
Like 40.
That's gonna be good for them to give. Yeah. That's gonna be good for them to give. Hachimura, Bertans, all these young bigs that skilled. Some experience in the playoffs.
Hachimura is gonna be a problem.
And I think Russell Westbrook gonna end his career with the Wizards.
I call him the Black Jack.
If they could stay together.
I don't know if that's racist, but
Black Samurai.
Hachimura, he the Black Samurai, he the Black Jack.
But if Bradley Beal stays in Washington, I think Russell Westbrook gonna stay there and they'll finish their careers there.
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope. I think they could do something else. But let's go to the Western Conference play-ins.
Was that everything?
Yeah, that was just the first round and the play-ins. Then we'll get into it.
You got Grizzlies, Spurs at Grizzlies?
Mm-hmm.
I got the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I got Memphis in that game too.
I'm going to talk about Ja. Ja needs to step his game up.
Do he?
Yeah.
I mean,
his game, not his numbers. His game.
clutch moments
that
and
jump
shit
shot
like that.
gotta be more consistent, bro. Mid range or three, it has to become more consistent. You can't be wide open bricking shit. Oh, it's his second year. I'm not hearing that. It's rookie of the year. It's the second year and playing. He didn't make the playoffs last year, right?
Yeah, they made.
Or they
the
did make the
last
playoffs.
year,
Yeah.
No,
They was in the play-in.
they was in the playing. Okay,
You gotta step up, bro.
I feel you. I like his game, but
I like
I
his
feel
game,
you.
but we can't just be like, yo, Ja, he be jumping through the gym. Cool. All that is great. He got moves, he got all that. He's supposed to win that game yesterday against. That's a big game.
And you said you
can't
could
have
bust
Steph do
Steph
that.
ass
You
last
can't
year.
have Steph do that.
You said you could bust Steph ass last year.
That's
Remember?
why he does that to you every time he plays you. Leaves you. He don't even put his hand up when you shoot.
That nigga is.
Nigga, look. He be like,
Niggas, yeah.
you know. So he has to step up. But
I'm not discounting San Antonio in this game though.
I am because of Valanciunas.
I think Pop gonna have them ready, but I'm going with Memphis. I'm
I
taking
think
Memphis.
Valanciunas is very underrated.
Yeah.
Because of where he's played. I think he's very underrated.
Toronto, right?
Toronto and now Memphis.
Okay.
This is third year on Memphis.
Yeah, he's nice.
Very nice, bro. He get busy. So I
got
got him being
Memphis.
too much for the Spurs.
Who's their bigs? San Antonio.
Podol,
I haven't really paid attention to
Podol.
him this year.
Jacob. Rudy Gay.
The next playing game you got. This is it right here.
Warriors and Lakers.
Warriors and Lakers.
For 7th spot, I'm gonna tell you off the rip. I got gunshot wound. GSW.
You got Golden State winning this game.
Gunshot wound. That's what the nigga's name is, bro. Gunshot wound.
I got LA.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
I got Golden State locking the 7th seed, and we get Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, 2 versus 7. I think Steph in one game is too much. You know, and I think he know what he's playing for, and I think he'll rather go against the Suns than Utah, and he's just gonna play out his fucking mind.
I think he'd rather play against Utah than the
I don't think so. I think he'd rather play the Suns. Cause it's back and forth, you know what I'm saying?
But you know LA healthy,
He
right?
cooks Chris Paul. Who's healthy?
LA.
No. The Clippers?
The Lakers.
Lakers aren't healthy.
Alright.
How are they healthy?
I'm just telling you,
Your
bro.
man just limped off the court the
No,
other
he
day.
didn't. He played the whole game. That was in the second quarter when that happened.
He limped, right?
Yeah, he finished with
Yeah,
25 and 6 though.
Oh, you telling me his numbers.
I'm telling you they won that game.
I'm telling
They
you
won
that
their
nigga-
last 4
I'm telling
games.
you that ankle still bothering.
I'm telling you they won their last
telling
4
you that ankle
games.
still bothering.
It don't matter now.
I don't talk about when I
It don't matter now.
You said they healthy.
Now it has to break.
But is it healthy?
Now it has to break though. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
You just said
now
they healthy.
No, listen to what
You
I'm
said
saying.
Anthony Davis
they
is
healthy.
healthy?
Yeah. Now you
They
have
was
to
just
break.
They were just working on his shoulder last
Now
night.
it has to break. Ain't no sitting out talk about I can't play.
No, I understand.
Yeah, so
that.
you healthy.
Cool.
Just like in any NFL game, when you come into the game,
mean, hey.
if you suited up,
I
you
guess.
can't cry about your fucking broken toe. You
Yeah.
suited
You
up.
still hurt though.
Yeah, but you healthy because you playing.
Nah, you're not healthy.
You playing.
You playing. You ain't.
I got the
healthy.
Lakers.
I got Golden State.
And then you're
man.
going to have Memphis and Golden State or Memphis and LA, right?
I got Memphis and LA.
Then I got
LA winning.
Golden State winning that game. So you got
LA
Golden
8.
State 7, LA 8.
Yeah.
All right. First round, you will have.
I will have Utah versus the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the Lakers winning in 5 games. 5 or
Yeah.
6 games.
You just want to see the Clippers and the Lakers in the second round.
No, I don't. But I think that's what's setting up to happen. Possibly because the Clippers could lose, bro. We're not doing that. They playing against Dallas. Let's go down the line first because the second seed.
Let's
will be
just go,
Suns.
4, 5, and 3,
No,
6.
Suns and Warriors.
I got the
You
Suns
got
and the
Suns
Lakers.
and
And I
Lakers.
either way, I got 1 and 2 seeds getting eliminated in the first round. They gone.
I have the Warriors beating the Suns.
And you got the Lakers beating the Jazz. So both 1 and 2 seeds are eliminated first round on all both ends. Either way it goes, I think
they drew
Golden
the wrong
State could beat
teams
Utah
at this
And-
year. They drew the wrong teams this year. 7 and 8.
And then you got 4-5.
3-6.
You got 3-6, Denver and Portland. This is another series right here. That's gonna be crazy.
Shit. This is where Jamal Murray absence hurts. And it's gonna show. I got Portland in 7.
You got it going. So I got it going 7 too.
I got Portland in 7.
I'm going with Denver.
So if y'all watching and paying attention, I have seeds 6, 7, and 8 winning the first round.
I had when I first looked at it, I had Portland winning, but I got Denver winning. I just think Jokic gonna be too much for them.
I don't think so.
That's just my thinking. So you got Portland,
Yeah.
and then we got the Clippers and the Mavericks. I got Dallas in 7.
I want to pick Dallas
So pick them.
because they really should have won that series last year.
I think they coming into the playoffs on a hot streak right now, and I think that was experience for Luka last year.
I got the Mavs, and it's not because Doncic is my favorite player to watch and my favorite player right now, but I think that he's upset from last year on what they did to him, and to get them again, I think it's gonna be a little different than last year. So, yeah, I got Doncic winning that. Damn, so I got 5, 6, 7, and 8.
We got everybody getting eliminated early.
And
I'm going with Denver though. I'm a trust in them because
that's 4 or 5, right?
Yeah. So now, all right, that's done. Real quick before we get out of here, who's your MVP for the season?
Jokic. He won the MVP against that game. His MVP game was his Knick game.
Okay.
He put up 24 in the first quarter, and that's how they beat us, just off the first quarter. That was his MVP game.
I'm going with Jokic as well for MVP. I think Chris Paul gonna get some votes.
I think Chris Paul, Jokic, Julius Randle.
Should get 1 or 2 votes.
Those are the only 3 for me
really. That I
wholeheartedly feel this year. If I had to go with 3, the best 3 players this year, that was like MVP to not just the league, but the team and what they did for their team, I would say Jokic, Chris Paul, and Julius
They
Randle.
do a top 5, right?
Sometimes.
They do 5.
Not everybody gets them. but
I
there's
think
some
Steph
top
should
people
get
that
1
them.
vote.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because he's in the play-in.
That don't matter.
It matters to me.
But he finished 8th.
No,
I'm just saying the circumstances is called a playing game. If it wasn't that 2 years ago, he would have been 8th seed.
And I wanted to give him the MVP.
I mean, I'm just saying I ain't saying he should be MVP. I'm just saying he should get a vote.
I wanted to give him a vote.
That's what I'm saying.
Seed. I don't care what you did. You did all that.
That's what I'm saying. I said he should get 1 vote.
I want to give him 1.
How?
No, bro.
Son, bro. Melo got a vote when LeBron was supposed to win unanimous MVP, bro.
When was this?
That year that he was supposed to get unanimous MVP.
On the
Melo
Knicks, right?
got 1 vote. Yeah.
Remember
And all I'm saying is
remember the
that
Knicks record?
yeah, y'all was the 3rd seed or some shit. I understand that, but he still, when he played, his team was like 15 games over 500. I'm just saying, most valuable, the V word is the part that people always.
He's in the 8th
All
spot,
right,
bro.
What seed was Russell Westbrook the first year he got his triple double?
Triple double?
What seed was he? He just won a scoring
I
title.
think he was like 5th. Or
They
6th.
was 6. Steph just won a scoring title.
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
Did he put up the most points to win?
Bro, I'm not saying he should win MVP. I'm saying he should get a vote.
You just compared it to some record shit. The only person that ever averaged a triple-double in a season happened in the 70s. Nobody else has ever did it. Till Westbrook did it, and it did it five times in the past 6 years.
4 threes away from 200 in a month.
Great.
I'm just saying, bro.
And he averaged 31. So it's niggas that shot and made less threes than that averaged way more than that.
Yeah.
What are you telling me, bro?
I don't win.
When?
31. He averaged 31. Who's averaging 35?
Mike?
We not talking about him though. We talking about this year. We talking about this era.
You talking about this year, this era?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He averaged 31.
If he averaged 31 this year, that's great. What we saying?
Now, I'm not saying that, but it's not something that stands out to me, bro. Like, okay, you averaged 31. I've seen niggas average 33 and 32 in the season without shooting as many threes as that.
If he would have still healthy this year, they would have been 6.
Bro, I don't like the if shit.
I'm just saying.
If didn't happen. You asked me what happened. I wouldn't give him a vote for being in the 8th seed.
I mean, I think he should get one vote. But
that's cool. Sympathy shit.
Who's the coach of the year?
Because you want to say that if Julius Randle was in the 8th seed and played the way
he should be. He should get a vote too this year. He should get a vote this year too. So that should be the 5.
If they was in the play-in, if the Knicks was in the 8th spot in the play-in, and Julius Randle still played the way he did this year, you will not be talking about.
Yes, I would.
Vote. No, you won't.
What did he finish this season? Averaging 28 and what he finished 27,
23, 11 and 6.
Bro. To take the Knicks from being from what they were is what you looking at. That's the
AFC.
That's why Chris Paul should get a vote.
No, Chris Paul should have the second most votes.
Yeah.
Probably first. He probably should be
Jokic, Chris Paul, Julius Randle, Steph.
Chris Paul could be number 1. I wouldn't be mad at that. He could win the MVP.
He could.
But I wouldn't. This is what I'm saying. Look at what them niggas did. To throw Steph in there just because of what? Bro, you in the AFC, bro. At least get 5th.
Head coach of the year.
Tom Thibodeau.
That's what I'm going with. Julius Randle gonna get most improved.
They give it to Monty Williams, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Julius Randle gonna get most improved. Just cause.
If they give it to Monty Williams, they might as well give it to Chris Paul.
6 man?
Derrick Rose.
I'll be fire.
Wholeheartedly.
I'll be fire. He need it.
Bro, give me somebody else off the bench.
Rookie of the year.
Anthony Edwards.
I'm gonna let them split that like they did J. Kidd and Grant Hill. Him and Melo.
Anthony Edwards.
Cause he did heat up at the end of the year. His personality and interviews. Yeah, like when Melo got hurt type shit.
A little before that.
Yeah, like
just a little before that.
Right,
like 5
after
games.
that dunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He started feeling himself.
He was like, "Oh,
then his little thing where he go in the interviews and he got Popeyes all the time and all this extra shit. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? Shit, championship shit. You know what I mean? The king is here.
Yeah. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed the special. This will be out right now as soon as we finish recording.
This will be out soon.
So. With that being said, go check out the last episode. We dropped on 176 unexpectedly, and from now on, y'all gonna be getting this type of audio.
Anthony Edwards
hopefully it's better.
19, half a block, 1 steal, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And Melo.
LaMelo. Before we go.
Yeah, he got hurt and came back.
Pause. Ball.
Because Michael Jordan told him, I got hurt my rookie year too. Go ahead. Rookie of the year.
15, half a block, 1.5 steals, 6 assists, 5 rebounds.
Split it. Co-rookie of the year. So with that being said,
because LaMelo was the rookie of the year the first half, and Anthony Edwards definitely was for the second half. So they could split that.
So with that being said, with Don Core, it's D-Dricanhippie.
Facts.
Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here. We be right back at y'all soon. Y'all